Hello, friends. Welcome not just to a new week, but to a new quarter and a new lesson. The God of love and justice. Before we begin, I want to say thank you for being faithful listener of the Sabbath School Nugget. Our lesson this week is entitled, God Loves Freely. Our memory verse comes from Hosea chapter 14, verse 4. I will heal their backsliding. I will love them freely, for my anger has turned away from him. We all have been on the wrong side of betrayal, loving someone who does not return our love or who breaks our trust. Think of Peter, who denied Jesus 3 times despite all the love Jesus had shown him. After his resurrection, Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love me?" matching the number of times Peter has denied him. Through these repeated questions, Jesus restored Peter 3 times. That same question, "Do you love me?" echoes to each one of us today. Everything depends on how we answer this question. However, before we examine whether we truly love God, it is crucial to consider God's love for us. A love that goes beyond reasonable expectation. Here's an example. In Exodus chapter 33, Moses ascended Mount Sinai to receive the 10 Commandments, which forbade worshiping any graven image. Meanwhile, life continued down the valley, where the people, led by Aaron, rebelled against God and worshiped a golden calf. By rejecting God, they forfeited their covenant privileges, yet God still chose to remain in covenant relationship with them. In Exodus 33, verse 19, God says, "I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion." This verse is sometimes misunderstood to mean that God randomly chooses to be compassionate to some but not to others. In context, however, God is declaring his divine right as a creator of all to extend grace and compassion even to those who don't deserve it. Despite the golden calf rebellion, he granted mercy to the people of Israel even though they did not deserve it. God's love freely. He chooses whom to love, and he chooses to love us despite our sins and shortcomings. Ellen White, in Ministry of Healing, puts it beautifully. But Christ came to break down every wall of petition. He came to show that his gift of mercy and love is as unconfined as the air, the light, or the showers of rain that refreshes the earth. God is free, and so is his love. May we never forget or undervalue the reality that his love for us is truly surpasses all expectation. And that is the nugget. Thank you for studying. I will see you tomorrow.